What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Dave, and a little bit of a fuck up, but no big deal. Just to give you a quick backstory on why we're not out riding and we're not working on the KZ, we're in the garage with the Bolt. So I was trying to take the rear wheel off a few weeks ago, or maybe it was last week, just to so I could get a new rear tire put on. Go to do that, and I get the the axle nut loose and everything like that, and it wouldn't loosen up anymore. First thought was, oh, okay, well, I don't really need to worry about it anyway because I don't even have a tire to put on it yet. I'll just tighten everything back up and come back to this later. Go to tighten everything back up, got the torque wrench out, got the belt adjusted, hit it with a torque wrench, it clicked. I clicked it again just to make sure, and yeah, everything's all fine and dandy. Till the other day, I'm moving the bike around, and I keep hearing something that sounds awful a lot like this. Don't know if you can hear that, but what that is the whole mounting assembly right here for the rear brake. It's just a little bit loose, a little bit too loose, if you ask me. So the question is then, well, why is that loose? It's never been loose before. So I go to tighten the axle. Like I said, I've already hit it with the torque spec at like 100 foot-pounds according to the manual. The thing is, though, I go to loosen the axle to give myself enough space to maybe move the wheel forward or back to keep the belt in the correct adjustment. But I can't loosen it now. I can't loosen the nut, and I can't tighten the nut. But if I were to take this socket, I can spin it free-handed. So it's spinning on the other side. So, like any solid thinker would do, I got out the handy-dandy impact. Got the nut, had somebody holding the nut on the other side, and hit it with every ugga that I had. Wouldn't move. So today, we're going to be basically making it where it has no choice but to move or to come off, because I'm going to cut the nut so I can get the actual nut off. And yeah, that way eventually I can get the rear wheel off whenever I do buy a tire, and I still haven't bought a tire for it. So we got the big saw, we also have some chisels. Basically, I'm going to try to cut it and stick this down in there and tap it with a hammer. Here is said hammer. First thing we're going to do is we're going to work with our safety. First off, we got gloves on. These are very durable, highly abrasion proof and resistant gloves. They look good. They make it look like I'm Brad Pitt on an old school chopper. And then always, eye safety, because you want to, if you can't see what you're doing, then how are you going to know you're doing it? That didn't make any sense. All right, so I'm going to try to cut this without fucking anything up. I don't think that's going to work. All right, well, since we've already hit the axle on the very first go around, good thing I ordered the nut and the axle itself. Fuck. First time ever doing anything like this, and it's not pretty. Check that out. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the where'd the socket go? I'm going to take the socket and yeah, start on the next side, because, oh wait, that may actually be a smart idea. I was a genius and didn't even know it. thinner screwdriver might help. Well, this is why we have extra screwdrivers, because that one is... Wait, hey, look at us, making progress. Yeah. So that's part of the nut gone. If I can get another little piece like that off, oh dude, we'd be gravy. Saw it go bzz, bzz. See, this is how it should have been the entire time. It should have just been this, well, at least half this simple. You know what I mean? I shouldn't have had to use any power tools for this job. So, in short, if you've never taken the axle nut off of your Yamaha bolt, my recommendation is to go ahead and buy a new axle nut and axle, because this is what you'll be left with. It's actually not bad. It shouldn't have been that bad. So now the bike is going to be sitting here for a while because I can't ride it like this. This was just bothering me. It's been bothering me for like a week. So now that I finally got it done, I feel a lot better. And yeah, so I'm gonna, you wanna go for a ride?
Oh man, it feels good to be back on the bike. I don't think I've rode in like, man, it's gotta be almost a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. I think the last time I rode was a few days after Christmas. And ever since then, it's just been snowy, rainy, cold, and just miserable. Wanted to talk to you guys about something that is going on in, you know, my life, and you know, it's going to affect the channel, but not in necessarily a negative way. Just it will be affected, and I wanted to give you guys a heads up beforehand. The rate at which I upload kind of varies. Sometimes it's a week between videos, or maybe it's a 2 week in between videos. I wanted to try to keep it at, in between videos would be 1 week. I wanted to do a video every week, just to be, you know, consistent, and you know, if I keep myself on that schedule, then I won't slip up. Then the holidays come through and kind of takes all that and throws it out the window, so to speak. Probably gonna have to change it to a video every 2 weeks for the time being. I'm not gonna hold myself to that, mainly because I know how I get. I'll get hungry to actually like make a video and edit it and go out and like talk and everything like that. So who knows, maybe it'll be once every 2 weeks. I know last video came out after a 2 week period. This video is going to come out 2 weeks after the one before it. Sorry, that was a lot of thinking altogether. What I'm trying to make is probably going to change to that for a little while, because my wife has gotten a job. She works whenever our daughter is in school, and then on the weekends. And the weekends is when I usually take the time to make videos. Well, you know, so if she's working, I have to stay home and you know be with our kid. So that's why the videos will probably be getting uploaded every 2 weeks or so, just so I can give myself time. Like today, like I got till about 12 o'clock until she has to go to work. So I'm gonna try to wrap this up a little pretty quick here. It's been fun talking to you guys. It's been fun riding with y'all as always. And until next time, remember, it's okay to be a stray.